How is everybody doing today? It is Term coming at you with a new video. So it looks like Zombies got some leaks today. Looks like some people got to play it early as the preloads kind of glitched out on the consoles from what we can tell. On my side here, it looks like people were switching their machines into offline mode and somehow able to make the game work. And so a lot of people have been playing and posting clips, but they've been getting taken down very quickly. But I wanted to kind of just go over some of the stuff that they had noted. I probably won't have any links in here if you guys just actually, I'll have one link at the bottom of the page. If you guys want to go check out the Zombies Reddit, uh, there's a ton of stuff on there. I'm not going to link anything specifically because, spoilers. Not only that, I want to preface this. This is going to be spoilers in this, and you know, there's not a whole ton of stuff, but there is some stuff. So just the whole overlay of zombies and the difference changes from what I could tell and just noted. So like I said, I'll make sure to leave a link to the script in the description to the zombies Reddit, and if you just scroll down the page, you'll see some stuff. So first of all, the infill sequence is pretty cool. It's like a typical, looks like a multiplayer map, which is pretty standard. I'd guess. So it just looks like you're booting up into multiplayer. So you boot in per typical. You have one weapon, kind of like we had went over in the previous video, and then you have a secondary, which is technically your equipment perk or your support perk or whatever. But you just kind of have fists at the beginning, from what I could tell. So it's really the overlay is really like multiplayer. It has a minimap. It has health bars for the zombies and yourself. It has uh, the medals drop on the top of the page. So like when you kill a zombie, you get medals for it, like you would in getting kills in multiplayer. Now this is the major thing to note about this is you can actually turn all this stuff off. So it's editable through the settings, so you can actually go classic zombies mode without any HUD like that, and just the typical, the rounds and the perks and whatnot. So that's good. I know people are going to want to keep it that way because they enjoy the old style, but as far as like the graphics and things like that, a lot of the clips are kind of fuzzy, but man, a lot of you could just tell that it's like very crisp. Definitely definitely looks like a really cool experience as far as like the crispness, even the zombies and the sound, the audio of the zombies and things like that are just pretty cool. So, um, so the next thing on the list is you do get XP drops per kill. That might kind of get annoying because it is on screen very, very similar to multiplayer when you get a kill. It's you get that little yellow bar of XP or that yellow like plus whatever, plus 10, plus 100 or whatever. So that's kind of annoying, but probably end up turning that off for myself. And then as far as like the drops that we talked about in the previous video, we got a first-hand look at kind of some of the drops. It looks like there is, like stated, there is going to be grenade drops from most zombies. The throwing axe is actually, I've seen a throwing axe in the video I watched of the guy playing it. And like I said, that's on this Reddit here. You guys can just scroll through and find them. But these drops are going to be in a blue rarity, so I'd imagine was that probably uncommon or rare, more than likely. I would guess rare. So the really notable big thing that I noticed is like you start out, it's light, bright, you're out in the open, you're looking at everything, and it's just so great. And then as soon as you open a door and go in the bunker, it just goes dark, and then you turn on your flashlight, and that sequence of darkness is very, very cool. And I was pretty impressed by it. I like just it goes from like this happy-ish to like this nitty gritty, like kind of like scary almost cut scene or cut to darkness. So that's pretty cool. Um, the doors in it aren't a lot of them are normal doors, but there is some other types of doors that are explosive based. So you actually blow them open. So like there's pieces of concrete on the original Noct, they're toten like section of the map that you blow open. That's just dependent upon what area you're trying to get to. And one of the last kind of things that I noted in the video I watched, there is two comms. There's communications between Weaver and this guy named Dr. Strauss. So I'm guessing Dr. Strauss is somebody who is like the head of maybe that area at the time, or a German scientist or something along those lines. Definitely, I'm sure it has to do with the Easter egg and the typical communications. Um, and then like the typical power on and stuff that's all located, I believe, from what I could tell based on some of the other clips I'd seen, are all located in the main central area, like in the trailer where the dark ether spawns the big ball of like darkness. And so it looks like a very cool map with a lot of different things in it. It looks very big. Um, so, I mean, it could be an interesting map to play with 4 people, especially. It looks pretty sizable. The other notable thing that I noticed was the fact that the mini map on this actually shows all of the buy points on the map. It shows um, I believe it shows the box. I didn't see the person actually go to the box in that specific clip, but you can see all the wall buys on the map, and you can see like ammo buys for, I would imagine, ammo pickup. So that was pretty cool, especially for someone if you're like trying to point them out to a specific area on the map or whatever. Maybe for the Easter egg, you're trying to point your teammates to specific things. You can use the marking feature. So it does definitely is pretty cool. So I would, I'm looking forward to playing it, and I will be playing it when it officially releases on the 12th. It would be midnight Eastern time, 10 o'clock my time, I believe, 9 or 10 o'clock. So I'll be doing a lead up to it on Thursday night, which is the 12th. And so I already have everything set for the stream, and I'll be streaming live on my channel here on YouTube, not on Twitch. So look forward to that. And I hope you guys all have a great day.